Hello, Grandma. Today I'll be telling you about toll-like receptors. I will tell you what they are and what they do. So, as you know, there are a lot of microbes that are ready to invade our bodies and make us sick, and just take advantage of the rich environment that our body provides. So, luckily for us, our body has a lot of ways of defending us against those microbes. And so scientists were very curious to know how our body gets alerted when these microbes are invading us. And so they found that our body has proteins that are called toll-like receptors that sense these microbes when they are attacking our body. So you can call them the first responders to dangers because they are the ones that initiate immune response to these microbes. The human body has about 10 of these toll-like receptors. Recently, scientists have found another type of toll-like receptor, but it's only shown to be active in mice so far, not yet in humans. So the toll-like receptors are in most of our cells, but especially cells that are exposed to the external environment, like cells in our gut or cells in our lungs. So as you can see in this diagram, those toll-like receptors are embedded within our cell membrane, and they have part of their structure sticking out to the extracellular environment, and this may be necessary since they have to identify microbes that are about to attack us. Now, those microbes can be viruses, bacteria, or fungi. So as you can also see, those toll-like receptors can act alone, or they can form pairs and act together. So what do? They are very special in that they recognize things that are called PAMPs. And what PAMPs are, they are pretty much pathogen-associated molecular patterns, and these are patterns that are commonly shared in a lot of these microbes that usually make us sick. In addition to the PAMP, they can also recognize viral DNA as well as viral RNA and things that we call interleukins. And interleukins, in simple terms, are just messenger proteins that are shared between cells. So what happens once these toll-like receptors identify these molecular patterns? Well, what happens is that they initiate a cascade of events that leads to the activation of transcription factors. These transcription factors are AP1, known as activated protein 1, IRF, which is interferon regulatory factor, and probably the most common of them all. By common, I mean famous in that it's involved in a lot of diseases, and that's NF-kappa B. Okay, so once these transcription factors are activated, what they do is that they enter the nucleus, where they initiate the transcription of a lot of genes that are involved in innate immune response and eventually adaptive immune response. I hope this was helpful, Grandma. I always enjoy your questions, so feel free to ask if you have any more. Thank you.